Right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Yes, exactly. Hey, Lisa. So we have a chat box there. So you are welcome to type in the chat however you feel comfortable. If you feel shy, we totally understand. You can always reach out to us later. But the chat box is there. And of course, if you have questions, you're welcome to unmute yourself if you feel, again, comfortable with that. And we'll go ahead and get started. So, again, thank you for joining us. My name is Alina. I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA, and I've been working in the essential oil world for about probably almost 4 years now, which is really exciting. When I first got into this, the main reason we always have a why of why we started. And then, of course, it starts to shift and change as we start to dive more into the essential oils. But I started to get into them because of my son. He was hyperactive, he had tons of energy, which is great, and as kids should. But the time that I needed him to calm down and rest was at bedtime. So for me, that was the most important aspect is trying to find a better and a more healthier routine to help calm him down at night. And of course, when he had a little fits and tantrums, what oils I could use. I wanted to find something more holistic. So not I didn't want to result to any synthetics or any chemical types of substances. So I went ahead and I started to change his diet. I reduced his screen time, and then I pretty much set up a routine for him. So I would get him ready for bed at night and I would diffuse breathe essential oil throughout the shower for him. So it would kind of start to give him that sense of relaxation, of calming, and also to open up his air passageways. When he'd get out of the shower, I would rub a cedar wood rub on him using coconut oil. When I'd rub it on his skin, cedar wood's really amazing. It's grounding, it's really good to help you relax, and it is really good for your skin as well. Then, after he'd be done with his shower, we would go into his room and I would diffuse another blend called Serenity. That's a restful blend. So, to help him get tired and help him calm down. And during that time, I would read a book to him at night. And now he's actually reading to me. And then I would use essential oils on him. So, I would put rose on his chest and frankincense on his spine. And so by creating this routine, it really was such a huge difference for me, especially as a parent. I want my son to go to sleep at night so I can have my time for myself. So it went from pretty much an hour and a half of him tossing and turning. Once I created this routine, it took about 30 minutes for him to start to go to sleep at night. So that was really exciting for me. And I was so excited that I wanted to share and teach it with everybody else. I am a yoga teacher. I've been practicing and teaching yoga for over 20 years, and I love to educate people, especially when there's so much benefit to this education. So once I figured out how amazing these oils are, I was like, what else can I do with them? So now I use them a lot for my cleaning solutions, and majority of why I use them is for emotional support. So we're really excited for you to dive in a little bit deeper to our Healthy Power Hour, and I will let the girls introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Erica, and I've used essential oils for a really long time, and I'm in the health and wellness industry. I've been working for a chiropractic in the chiropractic field for 20 something years. And I've always been into health and wellness and everything natural. But when I first started using doTERRA, I realized how powerful they were and how much you can use them for just smelling nice. They were I use them for a lot of stuff in my house. It's pretty much my medicine cabinet. Also, my mom was diagnosed with pulmonary disease a couple years ago, and come to find out, it's because of all the chemicals she used to use in the house, the Listerine, the bleach. She also used to work in a nail salon. So all that stuff contributed to her pulmonary disease. And now, unfortunately, she is on oxygen for the rest of her life. So that also made me consciously make a switch over to more natural healthcare products. So, your choice to engage in holistic, self directed healthcare offers new possibilities for ways to live empowered in your daily life. doTERRA means gift of the earth in Latin, and it provides you with simple, safe, natural solutions you can rely on to care for the whole and the enhance your overall health. So, like I said before, and Alina said, we use them for cleaning. There are medicine cabinets. They've pretty much taken over our whole lives. And let's see, as you personally experience the powerful benefits of essential oils, you understand why doTERRA revolutionizing the way families are caring for their health. And now it's Laura's turn.
Hi, so my name is Laura. Um, when I got introduced to the oils, the first two things that I started doing with them was one, create a sleep routine for myself, because for the past maybe 15 years now, I've had a really hard trouble going to sleep, staying asleep. It's been not a fun time for the last 15 years. But ever since I got into the oils, I started creating a sleep routine for myself, just like Alina did with her son, with lavender, especially. So I would only smell lavender, like, okay, I'm going to only use lavender for sleeping. And I would put it in my pillow, I would diffuse it, I would rub it in my hands and smell it. And as every time that, and I did that for consistently for like a month. And then after that, every time that I would use it, it would be like I would smell the oil lavender and I'm like, oh, it's time to bed, I need to go to sleep. So that really helped me like create that routine and that kind of like acknowledgement of my brain to be like, hey, it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to sleep, so just wind down. So it was a huge like game changer for me. And also I also use them for a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety, and they've been huge to help me like kind of calm down, relax. I love diffusing them in class, and I love and just smelling the oil, taking a breath in, and just kind of calming myself down has been amazing for my health and for everything. So are you ready to discover self-directed health? So envision a life where finding solution is simple. With a reference guide and a box of doTERRA CPGG essential oils at your fingertips, you're prepared to address 80% of your health priorities. So for those times when you need support from a specialist, a partner with a practitioner who supports you in finding the best scientific and natural solutions.
All right, so we're going to go into a little chart that I like to kind of help figure out where we're at in our life and go ahead and rating yourself. So this is to live a wellness lifestyle. So when we have this pyramid here, what I want you to do is to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, because health is just not one thing. It's a combination of different things that'll come into a factor to help support us. So at the bottom of the chart, we're focusing on our lifestyle. So in our lifestyle, rate yourself. And of course, you can just make a little note on the side. How's your eating? How are you doing with your eating lifestyle? What's your digestive support? How's your gut health? So just take a moment, kind of reflect on that, and then rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 that you're really awesome at it, 1 that maybe that's where you need to work on. Then the next one we'll focus on is exercise. So when it comes to exercise, are we exercising? And if we are exercising, do we have muscle soreness? Do we need motivation? Maybe do we need more energy support? So on a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself on this. And we'll be going through all of this stuff throughout class. So it'll kind of narrow it down for you. Then you have rest and manage stress. So where are you at with sleep support, emotional support? Are you fatigued? How is your stress management? Do you have anxiety or depression? And again, I know a lot of us are stressed these days. So this one we can always work on. And that's when these oils have been super helpful lately on an emotional level. And then let's continue to move up the chart to reducing our toxic load. So what this means is we are bombarded with about 88,000 chemicals on a daily basis. And a lot of the stuff we can control and a lot of the stuff we cannot control. But what can we do and where can we start to control it in our life and where we have that power? So when we're looking at internal cleansing, detoxing, natural self-care, and then natural cleaning products. So how are you with the products you use in your home? And then next, we have informed self-care. So we're looking for respiratory support, allergies, inflammation, pain management, head tension, immune support, hair and skin health. So informed self-care, what are you focusing on? What are you dealing with in this present moment? Because it's going to change. Everything is always going to be different throughout our lives. But if we can focus on a specific need, we can target it and then help to find a solution. And then the last, moving up to our healthcare, we have proactive medical care. So these are any health concerns or health goals that you're trying to focus on, again, to support yourself. on a physical and an emotional level. So again, rating yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, and then look through that and then notice the ones that might be a little bit lower. And those are the ones you can start to focus on. Because yes, things can become overwhelming at first, but if we focus on one point at a time, that'll help us start to organize where we're going. All right. And then with this next section here, this is something I'd also for you all to start to think about is ways that you can reach your wellness goal. So what are some top health priorities for you and your family? And then once we figure out what your health priorities are, we can go to natural solutions that you already have and adapt those into your daily lifestyle. Because some of you I know already have some essential oils. Then we have solutions that we can add into our cart that maybe we haven't got yet, or we're not at that part yet. So start to think some of your top health concerns. For me, it was my son sleeping, it was cleaning the home, and then it was emotional support. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go into just a really quick why of why doTERRA essential oils. So first, doTERRA essential oils are safe. They are 100% natural and safe. They are pure and potent, so one drop goes a long, long way. And they are extracts from plants with amazing health benefits. So we extract the essential oil from the plant's natural defense mechanism, and in return, we can help to use them for our specific needs. And then the reason why doTERRA oils are so safe is because they are certified pure, tested grade, meaning that all doTERRA essential oils are tested between like 5 to 15 times before they actually get into our hands. So this just shows that they are 100% natural and safe, and doTERRA wanted to separate themselves from all other companies, and this is the way that they did it. There is a website called source2u.com. And on that website, it's really great. If you have a chance, I highly recommend reading it, looking over that website. And on that site, it talks about the sourcing, where all the essential oils come from, because we can get oils from all over the place, but where do they truly naturally grow? Where are they specifically from? And then from there, they're going to have the most therapeutic benefit. And the great thing with that website is doTERRA essential oils have little serial numbers on the bottom of their bottle. So you can go on to the source2u.com, and from there you can type in the serial number and it'll give you the certification of analysis and the proof that the essential oil is pure. Then doTERRA oils are effective. doTERRA is a leader in essential oil science. When essential oils enter the bloodstream, they have an effect on the whole entire body. So essential oils work at a cellular level. So we as humans are made up of trillions of cells, and our cells are affected by what we feed it. Whether it's a thought, whether it's a food, whether it's the environment that we're around ourselves. So we want to either feed health, or are we feeding disease? So we can start to reduce our toxic burden and then start to use something more natural. Our cells are going to become more receptive. And we know that our cells will duplicate. And as they duplicate, we want them to multiply at a healthy level. So when we use essential oils, they can actually permeate the cell membrane, which is really amazing. And that's why they're super effective. So when the essential oil comes in contact with the cell brings in the information. And then in return, the cell is going to have a reaction based on the properties of the essential oils. And every essential oil has specific properties on how they're going to be used with your body. So that's pretty much the effectiveness of them and why they're so important. And also it's important to know that other things can penetrate the cell membrane as well, like synthetics and chemicals, which we don't want to permeate through the cell membrane. So again, if we can reduce that toxic burden, we'll have a better chance at having a stronger immune system and a healthier body. And then the last thing is the affordability. Pretty much it's pennies per dose, like one drop of oil goes a long way, and it can be more affordable than traditional healthcare. And what I mean by that is when we start to reduce our toxic burden by replacing these products in our home, but using more natural stuff, right, our cells become healthier. When they become healthier, our immune system's stronger, and we're not going to be sick as much, or maybe not get sick at all. And then when that happens, we don't miss work, we don't have to go to the doctor, we don't have to pay our copay, we don't need to pay for medications, and we're not going to be missing and having to take time off of work. So eventually, over time, the affordability is huge, and it's such a great investment because it's an investment on your health. So that's why doTERRA.
So some essential oil tips for us. So the effectiveness. Use your reference guide to find solutions for concerns as they arise. There are different oils that work for different people. So when you're not getting desired results, try a different oil or a different application method. When you massage the oil to increase benefits and promote rapid absorption, and try different application methods. Some of them you can apply them under your tongue, others at the bottom of your feet, your spine, your navel. And use the oils topically with fractionated coconut oil to achieve greater sustained absorption. So those are the effectiveness. When going to safety, just make sure you always avoid contact with your eyes, inside nose or ears, so don't apply anything directly there. Dilute with fractionated coconut oil for sensitive skin or sustained absorption, refer to doTERRA sensitivity guidelines. For convenience, the doTERRA Touch line has pre-diluted oils. Also, when you're testing a new oil that you're not really sure how strong it is for your own body, you can also test it in the bottoms of your feet because the skin is a little rougher, but it's also great absorption. So you can test it there. And then avoid sun exposure for at least 12 hours after applying most of the citrus oils. So that would be lemon, wild orange, bergamot, lime, grapefruit, and other citrus topically. Also, you can read the labels and follow the recommendations that they have. For the best practices, keep your oils at their best by avoiding exposure to extreme temperatures or direct sunlight. Use glass container with your oils as they can break down some plastics over time. That's if you're making maybe like a cleaning solution or anything, always use glass instead of plastic. And then doTERRA oils are very potent. Use small amounts more frequently for best results.
So we're going to talk about eating right and giving your body what it needs, and it will thrive. It all starts with optimal daily nutrition. Digestive support, doTERRA whole food supplements are an ideal companion for your essential oils. Next slide, please, ma'am. So not only is it important of what we're eating, it's also, we're not getting enough nutrients in our food. Food is obviously made really quickly in order to feed everybody. So we're not getting enough nutrients. There's not enough nutrients in the soil. It's pretty much impossible to get what we need just out of what we eat. So we need to supplement. So doTERRA, one of doTERRA's best products is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So it's going to be a supplement that you take every day. I love the multivitamins. I use them every single day. When I stop using them for some reason, either I forget or I run out, that's when I really notice how well they're working. So the one in the middle, the Alpha CRS, it's going to be your cellular vitality complex, and it contains powerful polyphenols that protect cells from free radicals that can damage cellular DNA, mitochondria, and other critical cell structures. So the Alpha CRS has a lot of good stuff in it, but it's going to be all like your herbs. It's got the boswellia, the milk thistle. It's got peppermint for your tummy. It's got green tea, turmeric. So it's got a lot of good stuff in there. It's going to be all your herbs. The next one is the XEO Mega. So it's going to be all your oils that you need. I take the vegan one. So this has a lot of good stuff in it. This is going to be good fat for your brain. So when I don't take this, I actually try to take an extra one of these a day because it helps me with my brain fog. So these are all your oils. It's going to help your heart, circulatory system. Let's see what else about these. I think that's it about those. And then the Microplex VMX is going to be like a salad. It's going to be all your essential vitamins, a little extra energy. What I love about these multivitamins is that they all have the blend of the digestin in them, so they're really easy on the stomach. I even taken them on an empty stomach and I never feel anything. They're awesome. So I love the multis, the Lifelong Vitality Packs. The next one's going to be the Digestin, the Terrazyme. This is going to break down your food. So if you have a problem breaking down the food, you're going to take Terrazyme. Let's see. And then the PB Assist is amazing. I just got my mom on these. They completely cleared her stomach up. A lot of the medications she takes gives her bad stomach aches. So the PB Assist has really helped her. What's really cool about these is that they're dual caps. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got, there's another little capsule inside. This way it makes it all the way down to your stomach. Most of probiotics don't make it all the way down, so you're not really getting the full benefit. So that's what's really cool about doTERRA's probiotics. The kids line. I also have the PB Assist that I haven't started taking them, but I'm going to start taking those to see how they taste. I heard those were yummy. But the PB Assist is the kids probiotic. Then you have the IQ Omega, which is all the good oils, the fatty oils for their brain. The A2Z is going to be the multis. And then the Calmer and the Stronger. The Calmer is a diluted especially for the kids. So you're going to rub that on the bottom of their feet and the back of their neck when they need a little bit of chill out time. And then the Stronger is really good for obviously this time, all the stuff that's going on. It's going to keep their immune system built up, so you don't have to worry about the snotty noses and all that stuff going on. The IQ Omega is also really good for pets. If you guys put that in their food, it's really good for their coats and all that good stuff. So the smartest way to buy, and this is the way I get mine, is I just put it in my cart and I get it every month. I don't have to worry about it. It's just in my LRP. Let's see. They also have a guarantee. If you don't like them, you send them back. They'll send you your money back. So on this rewards, every time you order every month, you get points back. So every time I order my vitamins, not only do I get them wholesale, but I also get 30% back for the next month. So next month I can use 30% of my points that I earned. So every I think maybe like 3 or 4 months, I get the vitamins for free. So it works out. And then, oh yeah, you can add on stuff. When you get the multivitamins, you can add on any of these for $20. I think you can add up to 3. Yeah, it says it right there. So you can add up to 3. And it makes it a good deal when you guys have a family and a lot of people that need to take the vitamins. It makes it a really good deal. The deep blue in the middle is going to be like our pain cream, but you take it internally. That stuff works really, really good.
All right, so this is doTERRA new nutrition line. So it has the greens, it has the fiber, and it has the protein. So as far as the green goes, with 22 superfoods, eating healthy just got easier. So it's designed to support the immune system, energy levels, digestive health. It supplies the body with phytonutrients, which have antioxidants material. As you digest your food, you generate free radicals, but the antioxidants you get from fruits and vegetables scavenge those free radicals and help them in check. So they contain a special superfood blend that includes moringa leaf, noni fruit, acai berry, mangosteen fruit, and goji fruit. It also includes lemon and ginger essential oils, which help support natural cleansing and healthy digestion, are also included in that formula. In the fiber one that they created, it is made with a prebiotic blend to support healthy digestion. So it is important for us adults to get about 28 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber every day. Soluble fiber can help control appetite and optimize blood sugar levels, which is super important. And then insoluble fiber can help a healthy digestive system. Even with a healthy diet, most people only get half of the amount of fiber they need a day. So doTERRA fiber provides 6 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber for the whole food sources like apple, Kitchener root, Jerusalem artichoke, and flaxseed. When we go to the protein part of it, so it has 7 grams of fiber or 21 grams of protein, and is free from GMO, gluten, soy, and synthetic ingredients. So the nutrition line plant protein, it is an essential nutrient for good health and stamina. doTERRA vegan protein provides 21 grams of premium protein blend with 7 grams of fiber per serving to satisfy hunger. increase your protein intake, and help you reach your goals. So using a blend of pea, brown rice, sacha, inchi, and pumpkin seed protein. It is free from GMO, gluten, soy, synthetic ingredients. The doTERRA protein is easy to digest without having gas or bloating. doTERRA protein mixes well with water, almond, rice, or coconut milk. And you can also add fruit, veggies, nuts, and yogurt for an energizing and satisfying treat or a protein supplement. So if some of you didn't know, some of the oils for doTERRA, you can actually take them internally. And you would know if you can take them internally if they have supplement facts in the bottle. So this one does. For example, this one doesn't have supplement fact, means you cannot take this internally. Do not take this internally. So the ones that you can, they actually taste really good. So a lot of the citruses you can take internally. I'm going to go around this table. So for example, the lemon, it really helps with gentle detox and aids in your digestion, and it tastes so good. The Digest Zen, it helps and supports with healthy digestion. The grapefruit is an appetite suppressant, and it's really good to cleanse out your body. The peppermint improves your digestion and it freshens your breath. This is amazing. It tastes like if you put like a little, one of those mint things that they used to give you at places when you used to go there. Lime is also one of my favorite ones. It helps with immune support, and it also helps your skin. Slim and Sassy is another appetite suppressant. Wild Orange is immunity support. It is energizing and uplifting. So you can always add this to your water. Remember, if you do add this to your water, put it in a glass, not plastic, because again, plastic absorbs over time. So just make sure you put it in a glass.
Smoothies. You can also make smoothies with the oils. I always put wild orange in my smoothie. Even if I'm making a chocolate smoothie, for some reason the wild orange is just amazing to me. So you can make the smoothies, you can put in the Terra greens and spinach, berries, almond milk, chia seeds, and all that good stuff. And it's all about eating right and getting the right stuff inside of us.
Yeah, I love making a smoothie for my son, and we add a little drop of peppermint in there. Remember, one drop of it goes a long way. So when you're adding it into anything that you're going to eat, remember the oils all pour very differently, so be mindful about how they pour. But I actually like to take a toothpick and I pour the oil on a toothpick, and then I'll blend it into the drink. And if it needs more, then I'll do that again. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to take it out, but I love adding it in there. And I know some of my other friends likes to put the peppermint in her coffee.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Cardamom too in the coffee. It's good.
Oh yeah, and cassia.
All that, right? Depends on what mood you're in.
Exercise. We all need to move. So exercise is probably the ones I need to work on, to be honest. I sit behind a desk Monday, Wednesday, Friday all day. So exercise is probably one that I really need to work on. Regular exercise strengthens the muscles, supports the cardiovascular, circulatory, lymphatic, among other crucial benefits. Essential oils and targeted supplementation support greater flexibility and energy and ease of feeling tension in the body to help you stay active and strong. So doTERRA has this deep blue rub. It's amazing. I sold 3 of them this week at the chiropractic office. We honestly can't keep it on the shelf. So I can't wait for the little roller to come back, the deep blue roller that you were saying, Laura. So I'm gonna get some of those. But we can't keep the deep blue rub on the shelf. It's all gone already. They also make Breathe, which is really good to use before a workout. It's gonna open up all your airways. The Slim and Sassy on the bottom, I've been putting those in, doTERRA sells these empty gel caps. You can fill up the gel cap and put the oils in there. For some reason, the Slim and Sassy, I don't know, I like it, but I don't love it in my water. But in the capsules, it's awesome. And then the Aroma Touch is great for after, like a soothing massage. You can use the Aroma Touch on that.
Yeah, my son loves the deep blue on his legs when he gets like restless legs or a lot of the growing pains. So he's like, oh, my legs hurt me. So we rubbed it on his legs at night, of course, depending on what his needs are. And he always says it feels like somebody's massaging him, but nobody is there. So I need to buy another bottle of that.
And a little bit goes a really, really long way, like a lot. It's really strong. Healthy weight plan. So a good way to think about healthy weight plan is planning ahead. Maybe the day before, think about what you're going to have the next day. Or if you're feeling super with a lot of energy, you can do maybe the whole week. But I kind of do day by day. So plan out your meals is going to help you a lot to eat right and get everything you need into your system. So breakfast, you can do a shake. You can do the Mitomax. That's going to speed up your metabolism and give you a little boost of energy. You can do some Slim and Sassy soft gels or 3 to 4 drops in your water. They also have a Slim and Sassy gum. I like the gum. The gum's really good. I like that. And then lunch, have a healthy meal. Another capsule of the Mitomax. That's going to boost your metabolism again. Some more Slim and Sassy. And then dinner, another healthy meal. Digestion to break up all that food that you had all day. It's going to break everything up and help you absorb all the nutrients. And then Slim and Sassy soft gel at night. So none of those are going to keep you awake. I wouldn't take the Mitomax after maybe like 2 o'clock. That might keep you awake. But the Slim and Sassy, it's not going to give you, like a boost of energy. It's just going to burn fat. And with the Slim and Sassy, you can also make a really nice sugar scrub, and it helps with cellulite, if anyone has cellulite.
All right, so let's talk about recovery and performance. So if you do a lot of exercise and your muscles get really sore and your shoulders and like you wake up and your neck and all the things, that's me. So I love using everything here. As we were talking before, the Deep Blue Rub is amazing. It provides a soothing effect for back, knees, feet, your legs, anything is just great. So you can apply it after the exercise. I would not recommend it before. Well, it depends on what you're doing. Do not go to a hot yoga class with this on because you feel like you're on fire. So don't do that. But you can do it afterwards once you're home and like you're taking a shower and you can put that on. It's great. The Mitomax, it gives you that energy and stamina that Erica was talking about. It supports your healthy cellular energy production and promotes healthy circulation. You can take 1 capsule with breakfast and lunch, as she was talking a second ago, and you can use it as a natural substitute for caffeinated drinks. The Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. So if you if you need something extra like internally, other than just like the external Deep Blue to rub, you can take this one when I'm super, super, super sore after doing a lot of things. I like to do this to soothe aches and discomforts and support the muscle and the joint function as well. If you have arthritis like I do, this is awesome. So you can take 1 to 3 capsules daily with meals or take 2 capsules for extra support. The chair breathe. Oh my God, this is the best thing for us yoga teachers. We love to use this in class because it just helps to open and breathe easier when you're doing yoga, especially because you want to breathe when you're doing yoga. And well, in general, you kind of want to breathe. So this is great. It creates feelings to open up and easy breathing. You can rub 1 or 2 drops on your chest and you can dilute as needed. If you have anyone that snores in the family, you can put it on their big toes, and it helps to kind of like lessen down that really loud snoring. And this is great to also diffuse at night so that you can breathe easier when you're going to sleep. Copaiba soft gels. Copaiba is one of my favorite oils. It helps to support healthy functioning of your cardiovascular system and healthy inflammatory response of the body. So you can take 1 soft gel as needed. They also have the oil. I like to take the oil. I like the taste of the oil, so I like to take the oil as well. So you can do either of those. Turmeric dual chamber caps. So this supports your healthy inflammatory response for the body. You can take 1 capsule with breakfast and another one with dinner to support an active lifestyle. Turmeric is one of the greatest things ever. I also love taking turmeric internally with pink pepper. Pink peppers helps to boost the turmeric. So this is one of my favorite things to do. When it gets cold outside, my joints hurt a lot. So I keep this in hand at all times because they're like the greatest thing ever. And then Helichrysum Touch it's best known for its restorative properties. You can apply topically for a comforting massage and for soothing sensation. It also smells super nice, so I like to put it close to my face. So rest and manage stress. So this was me when I started. This is all I needed in my life. So sleep improves your mood and it gives your body the opportunity to repair and renew. Most of the time when I didn't sleep well all day, I'll be like half sleep and kind of like just not very awake person. Now I'm a more awake person. Now I can like actually be a human being. So sleep is super important. So approximately 80% of your health problems are estimated to be the result of present stress. Essential oils provide dynamic support to help you relax and get consistent quality of sleep and create an uplifting environment so you feel centered no matter what life throws your way. So they can help you manage your sleep, your stress, any kind of like things that you get going on. There's always an oil for that, always. So energize your life with healthy habits. So there's a couple of sleep aid swaps. So each night, about 20 minutes before bed, you can try taking one Serenity soft gel and one Copaiba soft gel. These help to quiet down the mind and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. I love the Serenity soft gels. I do take those when I feel like I use my lavender and all the things, but I'm like, if I need an extra, like, okay, I need to really go to sleep tonight, take that. It's great. And then as far as the right goes, so we have Copaiba, what we were talking about it a second ago, is very soothing. Serenity is a relaxing oil. Roman chamomile is a calming oil. Marjoram is soothing. Lavender is calming and also is great for skin. Cedarwood is very comforting, balancing. It's very grounding. It's a very grounding oil. And my favorite one of all is vetiver. It's super grounding. It's amazing for anxiety. It's like the volume of essential oils. That thing is amazing. And it smells, well, I like the smell. I think it smells really good. It smells like a root, but it smells really good to me.
Oh yeah, vetiver is amazing. And for those that hear me talk about oils, I always will talk about vetiver. So when I got my essential oils for Gabriel, I ordered vetiver extra because I needed something very strong to kind of help assist with his moods, with his fits, with his tantrums. And then I also use it a lot today on myself. It's also really good for your skin. But vetiver is amazing oil. And like Laura said, like everybody adapts to the smells very differently. So sometimes the smell might not necessarily resonate with you, but it is going to have an effect on your physical and your emotional being as well. So maybe if you don't like the smell of vetiver, you can blend it with a floral like lavender, and those together smell really amazing. So as we've been going through those little things, right, that we talked about at the beginning class, that health pyramid, right, we're talking about our exercise, our eating right, our stress management. Right now we're in our stress management section of it. So this is one blend that just came out maybe 2 years ago. It's called Adaptive. It is actually one of the most popular essential oil blends, only because of how its effectiveness is and how it can support you. So amazing. So Adaptive is for your stress management supplement. This Adaptive Calming Blend capsules are one of the best tools available to help manage the effects of everyday tension, anxious feelings, uneasiness, and worry. So they formulated the blend so you can take the oil internally. And then they did a combination of oils in it that are really great to help calm you down, to release a nervous tension. So for me, I suffer from a lot of anxiety. And when I take supplements, I will take them based on what I need and when I need them within that moment. The next one is the Adaptive Touch. So the touch, when it says touch next to it, that means the blend has coconut oil in it. So it's already diluted. So everyday uses you could do with the roller would be apply to pulse points to help feelings of balance, to use to massage shoulders and neck to ease tension and release fatigue. Apply 1 drop on the hands, rub together and inhale it, and then roll on the wrists and temples whenever you feel the need to gain composure quickly. So this blend is really great. It is called the calming blend, but what I love about it is it's gonna help to calm you down, but it's not gonna make you necessarily fall asleep. Then you have the oil in its pure form, so adaptive as a 15 ml bottle. So you can soak it in a relaxing Epsom salt bath. You can diffuse the oil in a room to diffuser and apply it on the hands, rub together, and internally inhale it. When you inhale a natural and pure oil, it takes around 20 seconds for it to start to affect your limbic system. So your heart rate, your blood pressure, your mood, which is super amazing that these oils can affect you super quickly. And it's, again, it's a really great tool to have in your toolbox. We also did a sleep study with this oil, and not a sleep study, an anxiety and stress study. And we used this one. Girls, do you remember what was in it? It was adaptive, it was lavender, and maybe balance.
Yeah.
Those were the ones. Okay. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, I love adaptive. I love the way it's making me feel. And when you diffuse it throughout the air, it smells so good. To me, it smells like cookies are being baked in the house. Again, that's my interpretation of it. So, all right, moving on. All right, so continue with our mind and mood. So using this emotional wheel is really great for you to sort of understand the essential oils and how that they can work, right? So every essential oil has a certain terpene in it. Terpene is the chemical component of the essential oil, which has to react with our body. So when we use peppermint essential oil, it's really great for focus and concentration. When we use lavender, it's really great for calming our body, to calm our skin, right? So all of these oils have their ways that they can be used. So when we look at this emotional chart, first of all, doTERRA already makes oils for your emotional body. So if you're not one into blending or mixing, the great thing is that they are already made for you. So if you go around this chart, at the top, it's Motivate. That's their encouraging blend. To the right, we have Cheer, which is our uplifting blend. Then we have Passion, which is for inspiring. The bottom is Forgive, which is our forgiving blend. Then we have Console, which is our comforting blend. And then Peace, which is our reassuring blend. Peace is actually one of my favorite ones out of all of the blend. Well, yeah, that one's probably my favorite because it has vetiver in it, and they're all my favorite. I say that all the time and I catch myself. But Peace really stands out to me because it has vetiver, and I buy it in a roller bottle, and I love to use that on myself when I feel anxious and overwhelmed. But if you don't have these blends, it's totally okay. We have essential oils already, and then what can we use them for? So when we're looking at specific emotions or needs with these oils, we focus on mints, for instance. Mints are really great for anxiousness, insecurity, apathetic. Then citruses, if you're feeling discouraged, gloomy, distressed, you're going to reach for your citrus oils. If you're feeling somber, disinterested, bored, use spices. I should use spices on my son. He says he's bored all the time. Discontented, bitter, angry, you're going to reach for your herbs or grasses. So it'd be like basil, vetiver. And then if you're feeling grieving, you're sad or ashamed, you reach for your trees like cedarwood, frankincense, copaiba. And then if you're feeling fearful, if you're worried, if you're hurt, then you're going to reach for your florals, which would be like lavender, rose, get all the fancy ones. So, that's kind of how you can sort of feel out what you're going for with these essential oils. Oh, okay, that's still me. I had to check my chart. All right, so moving into the next piece, going into reducing our toxic load. So remember earlier I was talking about cells in our body, and our cells are affected by what we put in, on, and around our body. So natural experiences cycles of releasing and renewing. Our bodies also benefit from seasons of cleansing and focused detox for renewal. Support your body's natural pathways of detoxification by using natural cleaning and self-care products, along with targeted use of doTERRA CPD TG oils. I'll let Erica take over.
Okay, so reducing toxic load. Let's see. So they have a really awesome cleanse and restore kit. Our team does it, I think, every new year or twice a year. We have a Facebook group if you guys want to join in on the cleanse and restore. It is a 30-day protocol. Every day you do a different step. It comes with a bunch of supplements. It comes with a DDR Prime, which is really good for cellular support. And like I said, all your supplements are Terrazyme, PB Assist, something for gut health. Zendocrine is also great for detox. And let's see, and the 30-day protocol is right next to it. And also includes the lemon, which is amazing in the water. I probably go through a bottle of lemon every couple weeks. So I love lemon. I use it for everything. Let's see, household cleaning DIY. This can be a little overwhelming, but you have to start slow. Just start slow with the products that you use mostly. So you can make all-purpose cleaner. There's so many things that you can use just from this little kit in the middle. All-purpose cleaner, Gooby Gone, room linen spray, which I have my spray. It's amazing. So it's like a nice spritz. Like I'm spraying this right in front of my face. I don't have to worry about any chemicals or anything getting in my eyes. Like how amazing is that? So you got the room spray, toilet bowl spray, veggie cleaning spray, wood polish. I know Laura makes a really awesome wood polish with her wild orange. Glass spray. Can you imagine not having to smell Windex anymore? That blue stuff, that stuff is awesome, is gross, I mean. Granite cleaner, stovetop cleaner, carpet cleaner. There's so many things that you can make on your own. I make my own dishwasher stuff to clean my dishes. I make a lot of other stuff, but the dishwasher stuff I love because I can add, 1 month I'll do orange, lemon, lime. I can switch up the smell. So every time I open my dishwasher, the whole house smells amazing. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff that you can make at home, but just start slow. It could be a little overwhelming.
Actually, one of my favorite things that I switched was cleaning the floors with essential oils because my dog tends to lick the floor. And I'm like, wait, he's licking the floor. He's licking all these nasty things. So I'm like, let me just like remove the toxic off his body and do that instead.
Also, I realized when I switched my detergent to the more natural detergent, I was having like less breakouts on my face as well. Because you don't realize you're putting your face on your pillowcases, your clothes is rubbing up against it. So I think that's a cool thing that when I switched, I had a lot like less breakouts and stuff on my face. So informed self-care, make it a habit to use doTERRA Natural Solutions as your first line of defense. I am also guilty of sometimes forgetting that I have my oils right next to me, but it always comes back to me like, oh crap, I have 20 things I could use right here. What am I thinking? I'm just sitting over here suffering. I can just grab an oil. So with Trusted Essential Oil Reference Book, increase your understanding and application of the possibilities you have at your fingertips. So it's really good to have, they have a lot of apps, but I have this book and I always reference it. If I have something going on, I open it up. It has everything from each essential oil specifically. And then it has ailments that you can pick from. Nail biting, nausea, nervousness, night sweats, mouth ulcers. There's like a million things in here. So this is a really nice book to have at your fingertips. You can just open it up and see what you can use.
All right. So targeted support. So when we identify the specific body systems and organs that need our support, then we can pick an oil for each of the systems that need that. So for example, the endocrine system, there's the list of oils that you can take. You can take On Guard, lemongrass, frankincense, rosemary, or lemon sassy. Your limbic system, if you're having issues like production of emotion, I can't read that, I'm sorry. It's a little small for me, for my eyes. But you can use balance, serenity, peppermint, lavender, rose touch, frankincense. So depending on whatever is happening in your body, you can be like, oh, I'm really nervous right now. What can I do? And you just look in your, oh, frankincense, copaiba, bergamot, basil. Okay, cool. And you grab that and you can use it. So kind of knowing like what's going on in your body and then grabbing whatever oil you need. And then again, like we were saying earlier, there's a lot of oils, and you just, you start using one and it's like, okay, this helps me for this. So you're like, no, this doesn't really help me. Let me grab another one. And then it starts helping you. So you kind of like want to pick and choose depending on how your body reacts to them as well. All right, so there is this Daily Habits kit. It contains the Lifelong Vitality that Erica was talking about earlier, the Terrazyme for digestion and metabolism, the PBSs, the pre and probiotic for the gut health, the Deep Blue Rub that we talked about how amazing it was. The On Guard is the immune support and oral health. Lemon is great for cleansing and seasonal threats. Lavender for calming, sleep, and anxious feelings. Balance for grounding and anxious feelings. And frankincense is the king of all oils. It's amazing for everything, but specifically for cellular support and discomfort. So again, on the left side here, we see the little chart that they have of kind of like how do you create your daily habits. So again, you can create your own daily habits, or you can kind of look at something that is already made to see if that works for your body and then exchange from there.
All right. So if any of you, of course, have any questions, please, you can type it in the chat, or again, you can always reach out to any of us if you have any questions. But I hope this was really great information for you to go by, and a nice way to take in all the ways that you can use the essential oils. And like Laura and Erica and I have been saying, is there are a lot of oils, and the best way for you to start using them is to find out what is your specific why, what's your top health concerns. And then again, you can always reach out to us and we can help you to create a protocol or a way to use them. But I know that most of you are already started with essential oils, but if you're not yet started with it, these are some of the perks of getting started with the oils. So one, it's a wholesale discount. You get 25% off doTERRA products for the entire year, plus access to a reward program, earning free shipping and free points. So once you sign up with doTERRA, you can sign up with a $35 enrollment fee and then oils a la carte, or you can buy it with one of our enrollment kits, which include the enrollment fee. What that means is you have access to the discount for the entire year, which is really amazing. So you can go on and order oils whenever you want, whenever you need. But doTERRA has an amazing program called the Loyalty Reward Program. And what that is it's a way for you to be loyal to taking care of yourself. So I pretty much ask everyone, are you willing to try one new oil a month to start to build up your arsenal? From there, you can use those oils and you'll actually earn points. So it's really amazing when you earn points on the Loyalty Reward Program. When you order, you'll get points back for shipping. So if you spend $3.99 on shipping, you'll get 4 points back in 4 points back that you can use to buy oils. And all the oils are pretty much what they cost. So let's say if an oil costs $22, then it's going to be around 22 points. Some products are off, but you'll just check that when you do it. So as these points start to accumulate, you can use them to buy free products, which is really amazing. Erica said that she uses her points every 3 months to get her vitamins for free. When you're loyal, when you first order for the first 3 months, you'll earn back 10% if you spend $50 or more. And then after the 3 months, then you can earn another 15%, then 20%. For me, I've been ordering for like 3 years, so I get back 30% on every order that I spend over $50. When you're ordering with the Loyalty Reward Program, as long as you order at least one product a month, then you can maintain your points and then start to accumulate them and use them. But of course, if you have more questions, please reach out to us because we can teach you a little bit more on how to get that started. Then we have monthly promos. Members get exclusive access to doTERRA's monthly promotions as well as LTO deals, limited time offer deals. So if you have a loyalty reward program set up where you order once a month, you can go in and change it, update your oils a month. And some things are only available on some things are only available on the Loyalty Reward Program. doTERRA has a really amazing program out right now. It's our health and wellness kits. I think they have like 5 or 6 different kits out right now. So if you're starting to use oils, maybe you want to start with sleep. There's actually a sleep kit. So for the next 3 months, you'll order this, and then every month you'll get new oils based on that particular why. And then community. Of course, the best part about our world of doTERRA is our community. As a doTERRA customer, you'll have access to our community, our education classes, exclusive giveaways, and team classes. So once you become a member, you have access to us to always ask us questions. We're here to support you. And then from there, we have a really amazing website called teachmeoils.com. And once you become a member, we give you access to the website, which has continuing education classes on it and a lot more information and really great recipes. And then we also have a really really, really amazing Facebook group and community there as well, which they do giveaways on there constantly. So not just you get the oils, but you get a huge community to back and support you and to hold your hand along the way. So the three types of people that usually come to doTERRA, the first person is someone excited to live a natural lifestyle. So like you and like me, we are all here because we're wanting to make a shift on our life. Whatever the reason is, wherever it's coming from, that's one of the main reasons why people start getting into oils. The second type of person is thinking, oh, my mom needs these oils, or I want my friend to learn about this. And so then you might want to become a sharer, which you want to start to share and educate people about the essential oils as well. And then the third type of person has been watching the whole time and thinking, that's what I want to do. I want to change people's lives through educating about the power of essential oils. So if any of those three seem like you, please reach out and let us know so we can help your journey with oils continue. And then these are doTERRA's enrollment kit. They've actually just been modified. We haven't been able to update this graphic, but if you are interested in enrolling or know someone who does, all of our amazing essential oil kits are out there and they do waive the $35 enrollment fee. And with these kits, there are bundles that you can buy oils as a group. So you're actually going to get them at a little bit more reduced cost. If you're interested in getting started and you want to enroll in one of these kits, again, you're going to reach out to us so we can help to support you, figure out what your specific health goals and needs are, and then we will direct you based on what you and your family needs and based on your income and what you're looking for and your budget. We'll help you figure out what's the best way to get started. The membership includes 25% off retail, an option to receive points back, option to receive costs for shipping back, and then a whole bunch of other things. You can get a free product as well. So we want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to learn a little bit more about essential oils and how they can be supplemented into your lifestyle to help support you on all those specific needs. So again, thank you so much. If you have questions, you can ask them, you can reach out to us, and we are here to support you. Thank you, Lisa and Breceda. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, ladies.
Thanks, Breceda. I'll message you shortly.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye, hon.
Bye.
Oh, stop the recording.